There are a lot of really ridiculous arguments out there against the use of nuclear energy. One of them that seems to be very prolific is that it's not safe to have a for-profit company run a nuclear reactor. That just boggles the mind how somebody could be in so deep in confirmation bias against nuclear energy that they would fall into that narrative. Consider, when the government runs a reactor, that's what happened at Chernobyl, a government-run reactor. Now, if I have a for-profit company, like in the United States, if they violate their license, if they do something that violates any of their safety-related criteria at that nuclear power plant, it's $1 million a day. $1 million a day. That's what happens if they violate their license. $1 million a day. How can you get more incentive than that? The government, if they violate something that's safety-related, they can pay for it by printing money off. If you have a for-profit company, that doesn't happen. Consider Fukushima. They didn't quite meet the same standards that we have here in the United States, and that's costing them over $100 billion. I don't know how you could incentivize something more than that, to have a for-profit company that stands to lose that kind of money if they do a safety-related violation. That's just crazy. Even just a stupid procedure. I'm talking a procedure that's just something like how to write a procedure. That sounds kind of stupid, but in the nuclear industry, that's some serious business. And if you intentionally violate a procedure in the nuclear industry, it's $10,000 a day for a procedure you might think is stupid. $10,000 a day from the day that you found out about it and you did nothing. That's just for a procedural violation. 10 grand a day. If it's safety related, you're losing $1 million a day until the NRC gives you permission to turn it back on. And yet people say for-profit companies can't be trusted. That is the most extreme incentive to do the right thing. And so many people say it needs to be not profit or the government. That is how you do it wrong. I hope that helped and made sense. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.